Good morning, DTube. What's up? It's early in the morning, 8 minutes to 5 a.m. and birds are singing outside, and I just wanted to do a quick video on my polyphasic sleeping schedule, and I want to tell you 3 things you have to consider if you're considering sleeping polyphasically. Three things to have in mind, and I confess it wasn't easy always to switch to a polyphasic schedule, and I'm still working on it. It's my 16th day today, and as I told in my video yesterday, which I produced in German, I had to interrupt my schedule for 2 days because I was working and didn't have time to have my regular power naps during the day, and I even didn't have time to sleep 3.5 hours at night. I only had 2, and then I had to go to work back again. So this is already number 1, which you have to consider if you want to keep to a polyphasic sleep schedule. There are different schedules, and all of them have different opportunities or advantages or disadvantages. Yeah, the Uberman, which is the most extreme one, where you only sleep for 20 minutes every 4 hours. I think, yeah, 6 times a day. You don't have a core sleep anymore. That's really hard. You have to keep to that schedule, otherwise you will not succeed in regaining your energy. You have to stick to that schedule where you sleep for 20 minutes every, is it 4 hours or 6 hours? Well, I have to look that up. I put it in the show notes underneath. And if you only leave that schedule for a couple of minutes, 14 minutes or so, you won't get that energy back. That's a really hard thing to do. You only can do that if you don't have family, if you don't have anyone who interrupts you during that schedule, during that sleep pattern, during that power naps. If you have a work that is compatible with your pattern, yeah. So if you have a regular work where you have to go and, as normal people, go to work 9 to 5 job or something like that, doing the Uberman is not a good idea. It's more appropriate to have something like the Everyman. There are many different options for the Everyman. You can have the Everyman 1, where you sleep for, I think, about 6 hours a day, 6 hours a night, and a nap in the afternoon. That's like the siesta. The Everyman 2, where you have 4.5 hours core sleep and 2 naps, one before lunch, one after lunch. And the Everyman 3, which I do, where you have 3.5 hours core sleep and 3 naps during the day. Then there is a Dymaxion, where you have 1.5 naps or sleeps during the whole day, during 24 hours, and there are many different other ones. And you have to choose your personal schedule that fits most for you personally. Yeah, no one else can decide what is best for you. Only you can do that. And doing this, you have to learn to break out of your comfort zone. You won't get through it if you have problems getting up in the morning. Yeah, a good thing to do is practice your regular rising pattern, so to say, getting up, counting from 5 to 0, and then get up no matter how tired you are. I always tell other people, it doesn't matter if you sleep 2 hours a night or 8 hours or 12 hours, when you wake up, you were always tired. You will have noticed that, yeah? You may wake up without an alarm clock, or you wake up with an alarm clock, but the first thing in the morning you are tired because you are still in your drowsy sleeping mode, yeah? So simply count from 5 to 0 and get up. So that's the one thing to consider, yeah, the schedule you are choosing, because not every schedule is compatible with your lifestyle. Choose the most compatible pattern that fits with or that is compatible with your lifestyle. The second point is you should avoid caffeine or coffee. I made that problem when I did it the first time. I drank too much coffee before and even during my polyphasic sleep pattern, and coffee has a how do you say that in English? A Langzeit. Well, it takes 6 hours to leave your body, and even if you need to sleep in between, yeah, you won't be awake for 6 hours if you have a schedule like the Everyman 3. You have to sleep, and even if you have no problem sleeping in, or no, you're not sleeping in. If you have problems falling asleep, like I did, I could even drink a coffee at night or espresso before I went to sleep, and it was no problem. But the quality of your sleep differs very much. If you lack the time of sleep at night, you will have to fill up your energy batteries in your power naps during the day. So if you drink coffee during the day, you won't get enough quality sleep. Even if it's only a REM sleep, you have to improve your sleeping qualities. You sleep a shorter part of time, but you sleep much deeper and much efficiently. And that's why you should avoid drinking coffee. I drink coffee sometimes, or I prepare myself a green tea after my first nap in the morning, because I know I will be awake for 6 to 8 hours because of my job. I'm working at a school, and I know going there, working there, and getting home will take me 6 or 7 hours, so it's no problem to drink a coffee or a tea then. Or at the weekends when I have breakfast with my family, I like to have a coffee as well. Okay, the thing number 3 is the people and most of it, your family around you have to let you go. They have to accept that you are having a different pattern, and you have to accept that they won't follow your pattern. They have also their pattern, and they want to sleep when you are awake. So be quiet in the morning when you get up, so no one will be disturbed and no one will be angry with you because you are doing your own thing, and accept that they live a different lifestyle. It has to be compatible. So be patient with yourself and your family, and explain them what you are going to do and how it is going to be, because you will as well be sleep deprived in the first couple of days or weeks. Yeah, that was simple. I hope you took some advantage of my video, and if you did, please give an upvote. Follow my channel if you don't do already, and I hope to see you in the next video. My name is Holger, and I help people to break out of their comfort zone, and sleeping polyphasic sleep is part of that. There are many different options how to break out of your comfort zone. Cold showering is another thing to do. Your alimentation is another thing. So be creative in finding your own lifestyle, finding your way, how to perform, how to give your best performance, and be great, and be, do your thing you want to do in the world, and have fun, have joy with that. Okay, see you next time. Stay steamed, and love, unity, and abundance to you all. Bye bye.